The following is another public service education video funded in part by private parties who would like to teach proper airplane etiquette on behalf of the flying public. Rude flyers, take notice. Episode 3, The Incessant Talker. You've learned how to deal with a rapid recliner and the seat back grabber. Today, we're going to tell you how to take on the most headache-inducing of passengers, the incessant talker. This passenger cannot be comfortable unless he or she is divulging minute, excruciating details about his or her life to you.
And so, oh my God, can you believe this? Like, he totally told her that he was going out with Cindy, and that was just so totally mean because Cindy used to be her best friend, and then Cindy stole her custom Tiffany's ring, and now, like, Cindy has totally stolen her boyfriend, too. Can you believe it? It's like totally bad feng shui.
After that, I developed this really awful sciatica on top of the rash. I had already spent 2 days in the hospital, so I called my doctor and he said I had to go back. Look, it's all over me. Don't worry, I'm not contagious though.
Unless you take action, you may find yourself sitting through an entire flight at the mercy of the incessant talker, which may result in several unpleasant and even painful conditions, including but not limited to earache, headache, and an overwhelming desire to bang your head on your tray table until you lose consciousness. We at the Institute have made a careful study of these talkers, and we've discovered some innovative ways of dealing with fellow passengers who cannot shut up. Tip number 1, Super Duper Headphone Muffs. This ingenious device is a combination ear muff headphone. Whip these up on the spot. Simply ask your helpful flight attendant for an extra pillow and a set of headphones. Place one pillow over each ear and secure with the headphones. You'll be perfectly insulated, both in sound and sight, from any overly chatty passengers. Tip number 2, you can usually derail an incessant talker by becoming an incessant talker yourself. Before each trip, make sure you've packed your carry-on full of family photos, a DVD of your niece's graduation, and a full-length movie of your honeymoon. As soon as the incessant talker launches into his or her lengthy discussion about parking at the airport, just whip out one of these helpful props. And when all else fails, remember that the plane lavatory is your friend. You can isolate yourself in the bathroom for up to 15 minutes before a helpful flight attendant or air marshal is forced to remove you. Remember these helpful tips and you'll be safe from the horrible side effects of the incessant talker. You can rest assured knowing that you're prepared to defend yourself. At the Institute for Aeronautic Wellness, we care about your well-being. We know you've got a story, and we want to hear it. To share your experiences and interact with like-minded victims of negligent violations of airplane etiquette, please visit our site at www.cheapflights.com/etiquette. This has been a public service message from the Institute for Aeronautic Wellness and cheapflights.com.